We are back again with some more Batman Arkham Knight. I'm Evil Taz. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. Alright, let's get right into it. I'm not used to square being the brake button, which is why I keep hitting the battle mode button, because it's usually one of them's an accelerator and the other one's in battle mode. Oops, that's a bridge. Oh, come on.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Take Ivy to the GCPD lockup. Alright, let's have a look where that is. It's all the way down here. Is that a waypoint? Sorry, I missed it completely. Alright, where is that waypoint? This that way.
Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
I love the flaps that deploy when you brake.
What the hell? Hold your fire!
I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up? It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her? Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman.
Come on.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Damn.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
What's in here? Evidence archive. Oh shit, it's all like weapons for the different enemies. Damn, Batman. Ventriloquist. That was the guy. Wasn't that the poster that the dude was missing on that refrigerator? Or anyway, I think it was. Black Mask. What's on this side? Scarface, Mr. Freeze, and Great White Shark. All right. What is that? Oh.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. It's when you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Alright. I have to read through some of this stuff later on as well when I'm off stream, just because it may take some time just to go through it all. How do I get out of here?
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
What's
I'm
this
not a
communication
politician,
room?
sir. That's not my concern.
Heavily armored vehicles have been sighted on found design.
Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time.
You know, people forget. There's your regular wackos still out there. They sure as hell ain't taking the night off.
Alright. We've just gone around
Priority 1.
the whole room. Where the hell was Gordon?
I've got men searching as we speak. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Yeah, Batman's crew is your daughter, dude. See the mission select. Okay. Use the mission select screen to select your next target in Gotham City. When locating a new supervillain or mission, they will be automatically added to the screen. Select this icon if you want to return to hunting down Scarecrow. I want to hunt down Scarecrow, so let's select that.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority. What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Alright, when he said that, stay out of trouble, reminds me of that scene in RoboCop. Stay out of trouble.
Poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
Damn, that guy got fucked up.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there. Anyone figured out whether this is contagious? Maybe we should stick him in the cell with Ivy.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Alright. I guess the whole game takes place over one night.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
Infirmary.
Batman, we're not doing too good.
I have to get back out there.
You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping
Oh,
anyone.
man,
my head. Someone got me real good.
I left them. My friends.
Bobby,
They pulled him from the car.
Not your fault.
He was screaming. They beat him.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
Damn. It's all messed up. Wait, that was Harley Quinn over there, look. Two-Face. Alright.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
Girl like candy.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Alright.
I'd love to know where you get a car like that. I can't believe he's going out there alone.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones, have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes...
Oh, I was hoping this wouldn't have triggered this, but yeah, let's put a marker up here while he's talking.
When Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
They will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
Am I here? I am here. Alright, almost up to where we were before.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Why doesn't he build a prosthetic thing or like robotic legs or something, you know? He's got money and the technology.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
Like she could have like an armored suit that would allow her to walk and such. Possibly, I don't know. Works for Iron Man, right? Anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Quick exit.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Run off a rooftop directly into a vertical dive to glide across large distances at high speed. Hold R2 to dive off a ledge while running. Alright, which way are we going? We need to go this way. While running, hold R2.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
I like the slingshot thing.
I have waited for this night, yearned for it. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
Just hit a wall and stopped. Why don't you? What is all this? Kind of want to see what's in there. Apparently nothing. Alright.
Generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Alright. Batwing, Batwing. It's over that way.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
Such a dramatic entrance. So this is where I got up to before. So anyway, the power winch pulls down obstacles and moves heavy obstructions. Delivers high-powered AC electrical energy supply. Alright.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Yeah, that's quite the path we gotta follow right there, especially in this car. Hold L2, R1 to fire the winch. Alright, we're gonna do this first time. Back up. Oh, we did it. We got it first time. Last time it took me 20 tries to get that thing. Anyway, auto mode, R1. See if we don't screw this one up now. Alright, I actually like being in the battle mode just because it's much easier to control anyway. Yeah, just clear up some room, knock those round things off. Don't need those anyway, they weren't very good looking. Alright, guess we don't go backwards. So far, so good.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
All right. Falcone Shipping. Where is this? Zoom out. And it's all the way over here.
Why did I warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Whoa, look at this robot thing. What is that? Show your enemies no mercy by chaining together as many devastating moves as you can without breaking your flow for a second. Run and transition directly into a dive off a rooftop. Alright, looks like some additional stuff.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
Oh, I did slingshot. The Cauldron.
I wasn't here last time Scarecrow hit Gotham. What happened? It was bad. Guy took over a school and pumped the place full of his, you know, fear stuff. What a freak.
A school? Jeez.
We're wasting time. We got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
In case the bat shows up. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
Alright, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you for joining me in this playthrough, and yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Until then, take it easy.